China has ordered an immediate halt to exports of gasoline, diesel, and aviation fuel for the rest of March, a move that could tighten fuel supplies across Asia. The decision comes as the ongoing conflict involving Iran raises fears of disruptions to global oil flows through the critical Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important energy shipping routes. Authorities in China had already paused approvals for new export contracts last week, but the latest directive escalated the situation by stopping shipments entirely for the month. Officials reportedly made the decision to secure domestic fuel supplies as global energy markets become more volatile due to the widening conflict in the Middle East. The Strait of Hormuz plays a central role in the global oil trade, with roughly one-fifth of the world's crude oil passing through the narrow waterway each day. Any disruption in the region quickly affects international energy markets, particularly for major importers like China that rely heavily on the Middle Eastern oil. The suspension of fuel exports from China could significantly tighten supplies across Asia. Countries such as Japan, South Korea, and India, which depend on regional fuel trade, may face higher prices and increased competition for available supplies. Refining margins across Asian markets have already begun to surge following the announcement, reflecting expectations that fuel will become more expensive in the coming weeks. Traders says the halt in Chinese exports remove a key source of supply that many regional markets rely on. The effect could also reach other countries in the region, including Australia, where imported fuel plays a major role in transportation and industrial activity. Shipping companies, airlines, and logistics firms may face higher operational costs if fuel prices continue to rise. Higher fuel prices often lead to broader economic impact because transportation costs affect the price of many goods. If the current situation persists, analysts warn that the everyday product from food to manufactured items could become more expensive across several Asian economies. Energy markets are now closely watching developments in the Iran-related conflict and the Strait of Hormuz, as any further disruption to oil shipments could deepen the global fuel supply crunch and push prices even higher worldwide.